Hello YouTube, my name is Jas. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a video that was requested off of a picture that I put on my Instagram. So if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know that I posted a video where I cut about 6 inches-ish off of my hair. I was starting a healthy hair journey. That was about in June, like the middle of June. And so like maybe a week ago, I posted my hair growth 6 months later, and people was like, sis, what you doing to grow your hair? And I was really hesitant to make this video because I feel like what I do for me is not going to work for everybody else. So I didn't want nobody to come for me in the comments, but since this was requested, I decided I'll go ahead and do it. So if you're interested in learning about what I did to grow my hair essentially 6 inches over 6 months, then just keep on watching. All right, y'all, let's get into it. So I got my iPad here because I took some notes or whatever, but I want to go ahead and put a disclaimer out there, y'all. I am not a hairstylist. I'm not a person who specializes in hair. I don't think that my way is the best way. I think you learning what you need to do for your hair is the way you need to go, but I will share with y'all what I did to grow my hair. At the end of the video, I will tell y'all what I think is the most important aspect about growing hair, but yeah, you have to wait until the end of the video for that. So let's just get right into it, y'all. So the first thing that I did this year was increase my water intake. When I tell y'all, I was addicted to like Coca-Cola. Like not like the stuff that, you know, drugs or nothing, but like Coca-Cola is my guilty pleasure. I love it. I will drink it all day, every day. But I noticed that, you know, I get really dehydrated when I drink Coke and when I drink my soft drinks or whatever. And so I noticed that my scalp was getting flaky. I felt tired all the time. So my husband actually bought me this big old bottle of like this water bottle. I'm finna show it to y'all. He bought me this, okay? Y'all see how big this is? I ain't gonna front and act like I be drinking this whole thing every day, because what it got on there is like how much water you supposed to drink from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. I don't drink it like that, but I make a conscious effort to put more water into my diet. And when I tell y'all, I saw a major improvement in just how I was feeling in general, my hair, my skin. I saw a major improvement after I started drinking more water. So that to me was probably the biggest contributor to my hair growth, just drinking more water. I know that sounds cliche, but when you're not giving your body what it needs to flourish, of course your hair not finna flourish. So yeah, water intake is number one, what I did to increase my hair growth. Number two, I learned my hair porosity. Now y'all, I posted a video about this. I'm gonna tag it up there and down below, but I posted a video about me learning my hair porosity. I found out that my hair is high porosity. My hair actually eats everything that I put into it. So my hair literally sucks in all the moisture, sucks in everything that I put on it. So literally learning my hair porosity changed the game for me, y'all. Like my wash and goes look bomb. Like my twin was like, your hair look better this year than any other year. That's because I was learning more about my hair on my healthy hair journey. So when I learned that my hair was high porosity, I learned with oils, creams, things to do for my hair to flourish. So if you don't know what your hair porosity is, please figure it out. It's some tests that you can do for you to figure it out. But I feel like learning your hair porosity is hands down one of the best things that you can do for your hair to make your hair flourish. Number three is actually moisturizing my hair. Now I just kind of touched on that with the hair porosity in number two, but I actually, like I told y'all earlier, I suffered from like dry scalp where like my hair would be breaking off and my scalp would just be dry. And it's just because I wasn't putting enough moisture in my hair. So I started using oils, creams, increasing my water intake, everything. Keeping my hair moisturized actually decreased the amount of breakage that I had. So I feel like that's very important if you're gonna do a healthy hair journey. It's just keeping your hair moisturized. Now don't moisturize it now when you look like a little grease monkey around here and look all greasy like you pour hot oil over your head. but enough to where your hair stays moisturized, where your hair is just not breaking off every time that you comb it because it's so dry. Number 4, trimming my ends. So if y'all watch some of my videos, you'll notice that anytime I'm doing a wash and go, if I see some ends that look bad, I'm clipping them off. And that's just because I believe that health over length, period. Like, I know some people always be like, they want long hair, so they keep growing their hair and their ends be so damaged. At the end of the day, trimming your hair is going to not necessarily help your hair grow, but it's gonna maintain the hair that you already have on your head. So let's say, for example, you not trimming your ends or whatever, but you just letting your hair grow. If those ends are split, it's gonna split all the way up the shaft of that hair follicle or hair piece, whatever. It's gonna break that hair off. So to me, in order to keep your hair healthy, you have to cut off those ends, because if you don't, it's just gonna damage the healthy hair that you have growing out the root of your head. Yeah, people always be like, you just cut your hair this, you just cut your hair that. If them ends look bad, they gotta go. What they say about baggage, if it's not good for you, it gotta go. Those ends are baggage. Let them go, sis. Like, yes, length looks good, but it don't look good if it ain't healthy. So really, health over length, any day, all day, every day, okay? Number 5. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Back in the day, especially when I started trying to learn my hair, I noticed that I was like washing my hair every 4 days. That was really drying my hair out too. Now, I wasn't drinking water and I was washing my hair too much. And the reason why I was washing it that much is because I had to wet my hair to style it. It wasn't until I started doing research and started doing YouTube that I learned about CoWash. And so I actually have decreased the amount of times that I shampoo my hair now. So I actually shampoo my hair twice a month, and then I co-wash twice a month. So that every 2 weeks I am doing either a shampoo or a co-wash. So literally shampoo twice a month, co-wash twice a month. So I just alternate that. So I mean, I feel that has helped my hair a lot too. My hair looks healthier. It just looks like it's flourishing, sis. And I really think that it's because I have decreased the amount of times that I wash my hair as well, because washing my hair every 4 days, not only was it tiring on me, but I just felt that my hair, even though it was clean, it was just looking dry, it was looking brittle, it was just looking bad. Like, I don't know, it was just looking bad. So that was something I feel has helped my hair. Number 6, now this is something everybody know. Everybody know this about natural hair, low heat. Now, normally I try to straighten my hair, I would say about twice a year. But honestly, y'all, now that I've been learning more about my hair, I find that I probably can straighten it a little more as long as I use low heat and heat protectant. Now, you wanna know something? YouTube taught me about heat protectant. That was not something that I knew about a long time ago. Well, not even a long time ago, like 6 months ago. But once y'all told me about the heat protectant, I have seen a major difference in my hair. Like, even blow drying it, I try to use low heat. When I flat iron, I use low heat. I just try to use the minimal amount of heat that I need for my hair to get the style that I desire. So I feel like using low heat on your hair, but y'all know that. As naturals, y'all know that heat damages your hair. So, but yeah, using low heat is one of those things I feel is really important to having hair growth and a flourishing natural hair journey. Number 7, protective and low tension styles. So I'm cheap. Okay, I'm just cheap. Well, when it comes to my hair. I buy luxury, but yeah, when it comes to my hair, I'm cheap. So I do my own hair, because only I know when something is too tight. I feel like if somebody else is braiding my hair or is doing my hair, they gonna grip the mess out of my hair. So when I do my own hair, I know what I feel is too tight, when it is hurting, and if I want to take it down and redo it, I can, because I did it myself. But my whole point of that is saying, when I do my protective styles, they are low tension. I'm trying to keep all these edges. So I ain't got time for someone to be pulling on my braids, where the braids can actually read your thoughts, read your conscience, all of that stuff. I try to make mine where they're not as tight, but they still look neat. Also, when I do my like ponytails, I'm starting to use scrunchies and things that have a low tension, just because I noticed when I use like tight rubber bands or something like that, it'll break my hair off once I'm kind of trying to take that rubber band out of my hair. So using things that are low tension with your protective styles, using things that are not as tight actually help my hair a lot. Also, one thing I will say about protective styling is not keeping my style in too long. Now, people always be, Jas, you want to keep your style in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever. That's because I feel, and this, I don't know, y'all let me know how y'all feel about keeping in your protective style too long. But for me, I feel 3 weeks is my max, because whenever I go longer than 3 weeks, I see so much more hair shedding when I take it down. And that's also because I'm not treating my scalp. I'm not doing what my hair needs to do to flourish within those 3 weeks. Now, common sense to tell you the longer you keep your protective style in, the more hair you're gonna shed. That's common sense. But I feel scalp maintenance is just as important as hair maintenance. So if you go a month, 2 months without treating your scalp, without letting your hair breathe, without doing a lot of stuff, I feel that causes more damage to your hair. So yeah, that's what I feel about protective styling. But y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think. Number 8, eating a balanced diet. So I may say that this is a cliche thing. It is, but I'm gonna tell y'all, if you take care of your body, it's gonna take care of you, period. So sometimes people ask me, well, are you taking hair vitamins? No, I'm not. I feel that when you increase your diet in fruits and vegetables and not junk, you gonna flourish. You put junk in, you pretty much gonna get junk out. So taking care of your body, just like the water intake, taking care of your body is key to having hair growth, just to being healthy in general. Because I'm telling you, this junk food, this bad stuff that people be eating, why you think you feeling tired? Trust me, that was me. Like, that literally was me. Like, literally McDonald's, fast food, all this stuff, like, it literally was weighing me down. Like, I looked dull, my hair looked dull, everything was dull. But when I tell you, eating a balanced diet, taking care of yourself, that is gonna help your hair flourish as well, even as cliche as it sounds. Number 9, trying to stay stress-free. Now, y'all, I know we in 2020, okay? 2020 has been one of them years that, for the books, okay? I'm actually ready for New Year's to come so we can go into 2021. However, I feel that even though 2020 has been a year of misunderstandings, been a year of confusion, it's been a year of clarity for me, for my mental health, for everything. So we can't really even go out like we used to. My key for this year is not letting things stress me out that I cannot control, that I can't change. That man that's stressing you out, it'll make your hair fall out. That job that's stressing you out, make your hair fall out. I just feel like keeping your stress as low as it can be, especially when it's something that's modifiable, like relationships, things that just don't really supposed to stress you out. I feel like that entail will make you healthy, will make your hair healthy, just make you feel better in general. When I say I've gotten probably more rest this year than probably any other year, just because like 2020 forced me to sit down. It forced me to sit here and just take care of Jas and learn more about Jas. When I say trying to stay stress-free, that don't mean like you can't have no stress. I mean, stress is inevitable, especially in 2020 when you got a job, when you got kids, when you got everything going on. I mean, even if you're doing YouTube can be stressful. But I feel that I got more rest this year, so therefore I felt better. My body started flourishing, my hair started flourishing. I was eating better. I was just taking care of me better. And so until I feel that helped my hair grow. I think it did. Number 10, get more rest. I just touched on that. Like I said, we in 2020. We don't have nowhere to go. So you can rest, chill with your fam, do what you need to do. That I feel helped me a lot. Now, if you know me, you know I'm a person that's always on the grind. I'm always trying to figure out what can make me better, how can I do better, how can I be a better wife, how can I be a better mother, how can I be a better employee, how can I be a better Jas. So sometimes it makes my mind run and I don't really get a lot of sleep. Well, I feel just in the past 6 months, I've been able to rest more, get my mental health in order, and just, you know, just kind of chill and relax without trying to go here to this club, go here to this bar, do this, do that, hop on a plane, go here. So, you know, I feel that that intel made a better Jasmine, which indeed helped my hair grow. So that was actually the last tip that I had. The bonus thing that I wanted to tell y'all that I feel contributes to my hair growth is something that people are not gonna like, but it's the truth. Probably gonna get some thumbs down on this video when I say this, but yeah, it's the truth. So really what helped my hair grow is genetics. I'm just gonna be 100 with y'all. My hair grows fast, period. Like, people always ask me, what's your secret? What's your secret, sis? I don't really have a secret. Like, those 10 things that I did or that I told y'all about in these past 6 months did help my hair grow. But I ultimately feel that genetics plays a big part in hair growth. I mean, I think your hair naturally supposed to grow like maybe a half an inch, well, up to an inch per month. My hair grows extremely fast. My mom has long hair. I think that my hair actually grows probably toward the 1 inch a month kind of rate, but that doesn't mean that my hair is healthy just because it's growing. I think that, like I told y'all, long hair and healthy hair are two different things. If you look at my older videos and go back, you will see that my hair looks just so much healthier as time has gone on, because I've been doing the things that I told y'all. But so far as like my hair growth, I feel that it has to do with genetics. Like, I feel like genetics is something that is just you. It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with your hair, which is why it's not growing long or is long like this. It's just you, and that's just your hair. So some people will probably never have hair down to their butt. They just won't. I mean, it's just something that, well, not naturally, they can buy it. But, you know, I feel like that is the beauty of having these options out here where you can buy butt length hair, waist length hair if you want it. But realistically, naturally, genetically, some people are just not able to grow long hair, and that's okay. But for me, for Jas, I can grow long hair. I know that people are going to be mad when I say that, but I mean, it is what it is on that. So that is all that I have to say for this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click that bell so you get notified every time that I post something, so you don't miss something. And let me know down in the comments what you think about some of the things that I said. I know that last thing that I said, a lot of people ain't gonna like, but like I said, it's the truth. But anything else that I said throughout this video, let me know what you think about it. I told y'all in the beginning, as a disclaimer, I am not a hairstylist. I don't specialize in hair. I don't want nobody on this video saying Jas said to do this so my hair can grow. That's not what I'm saying. I was saying that these things worked for me. What works for Jas may not work for you, and that's okay. You just find your own lane, and you know, you just drive in your own lane. Just do what works for you. So I'll see y'all in the next video.